Thank you for coming. Sorry, this new like sign-in thing that they have for me is a little crazy for me to get it started, especially if your contacts are going, what does that say? Welcome to Slow Flow. All right, we're gonna get started on our backs. All right, nice and easy, using our time on the mat today to reset, to reboot. Starting with the legs long, take the arms out to the side, and just take a big breath in through the nose. Exhale, side out with an audible ha sound, emptying completely. Again, inhale, fill up the belly, fill the chest, fill the throat, and exhale a nice long ha. One more time. Big breath in. Big breath out. Allowing the back of the body to get heavy, feeling completely supported. Setting an intention here now, again, to renew, to reboot, to restart, however you're feeling, a new day, a new week, a new opportunity to take care of ourselves, to heal, to strengthen. Feeling supported by that mat, let's take a big breath, reach our arms long, reach the legs forward, and as we exhale, bring the knees into the chest, hug it in, bring the chest, lift the head and chest up, and inhale, stretch and reach. Exhale, bring it in and let it go. One more time, fill it up. And this time as we exhale, take your right arm out to your side and just bring the left knee in. The left arm grabs that knee, hugs it in. Feeling that breath here, feeling that stretch. Stay here as long as you need, or when you're ready, just slowly guide that right knee over to the left side, keeping those shoulders soft on the mat. Feeling that stretch in the hip, the spine, the chest. Staying connected with that breath, that nice big inhale, and that nice long ha exhale. Take one more breath here, observing each thought, each sensation, each emotion, just like a wave passing through, no judgment. Let it rise, and then let it go. Release that right leg long. Inhale, reach those arms overhead. And as we exhale again, knees into the chest. Inhale, stretch and reach. This time, exhale, take that left arm out to your side. Bring that left knee in. Right hand gently hugs that knee into the chest. You can stay right here. This is a beautiful stretch for the back, letting the back of the body get heavy. Or use your exhale to slowly guide that left knee over to the right. Keeping the shoulders soft, the neck long, the chin gently tucked. And let the body soften into this twist. As we settle into the breath, into the space in the body, I invite you just to become a little bit more mindful. Asking yourself how you're feeling today. In your body, in your mind, in your emotions, but doing so without judgment. We all have bad days, right? If you're feeling tired, if you're feeling stiff, if you're feeling frustrated, if you're feeling gratitude. There's all sorts of things along the spectrum, along every single day that we range and flow and feel. Observe those sensations, and again, with each breath, let them pass like a wave, softening, releasing, letting go. Take one more breath here. And then as you exhale, again, unwind. Inhale, stretch those arms, those legs long. As you exhale, bring those knees into the chest. Again, inhale, stretch and reach. Exhale, knees to the chest. Beautiful. From here, let those legs get long. We're going to stay on our back, and our arms are at our sides. Our chin is tucked. From here, we're going to come into fish pose. Spend a lot of time rounded. I want us to open up through the chest. Now, fish is not always accessible to everybody. Just see how you feel. One of the best ways to start getting into it is take that left hand, just lifting the left hip, press the left hand underneath the left thigh into the mat. On the other side, take your right hand, flat that right palm underneath the right thigh or the right glute. Shrug those shoulders back. Your chin is tucked. At the very least, you're getting a big heart-opening stretch here. Pressing into those elbows, keep that chin tucked. Breathe, stretch, feel that belly stretch. Keep those shoulders back, so keep reaching those fingertips down towards those feet. Feel, keeping that chin tucked. Those of you looking for a little more, coming into fish, you press into those elbows, lift through the chin, lift through the chest. Lifting, opening, keep that chin locked. The farthest I want you to go, if you want a little bit more, you lift that chin up to the sky. Breathe. We won't be here long. Feel the biceps. Feel the hips. Feel the shoulders. Take two more big breaths here. And then slowly lower down. Big energizing pose. Bring those knees back into the chest. Release it back. Beautiful job. Notice and observe how you feel here. Again, that's a powerful pose. Physically, mentally, emotionally. Observe those sensations, observe those thoughts. Again, no judgment. You might be going, why does she have us doing these hard things? That's okay. Let it go. From here, you have a choice. I know those hips are going to feel really tight. So we're going to either roll over into pigeon, or if pigeon's not acceptable to you, take the legs up to the sky and take that right ankle above the left knee, and you're going to hug it in. Those of you that want to try pigeon, rolling up, we're going to start on that right side with that right shin parallel to the front of your mat. Maybe, since we're tight, we bring that foot a little closer to that left hip. We rock those hips from side to side. Whether you're on your back or you're on your belly, slowly get long through the spine, melting that heart. Relaxing the shoulders. Perhaps if you're in pigeon, you stack the hands and rest the forehead on the hands or on a block. Whichever pose you choose, from the crown of the head, begin to start to soften. The brow, the jaw, the shoulders, the arms. Even if those hands are in a fist, try to soften them. Let that energy go. If you're on your back, begin to release through those shoulders, grounding through the back, breathing down that spine in either pose. Feeling that space, that stretch all the way down through the hips. Rounding through the hips. Softening, stretching through the thighs. All the way down to the toes. If you're on your back, stay where you are. Maybe extend those legs up to the sky. If you're in pigeon, slowly come up. Taking it back to down puppy or down dog. Taking it to the other side. If you're on your back, the left ankle above the right knee, hugging that in. If you're in pigeon, stepping that left foot forward. Checking your flexibility on this side. Untucking those back toes. Rocking those hips from side to side, noticing that back, and then noticing your breath. Each exhale, letting go. Again, each breath, each stretch, each pose as a gift. Sometimes we have a little resistance. If you're feeling that resistance and it's not a gift, come onto your back, modify, feel, observe. Let that body get heavy. Let yourself be supported. Let yourself soften in body, in mind, truly connecting with that breath. What a beautiful job. Feel, receive the gift of this awareness, this stretch, this space. If you're on your back, stay where you are. If you're in pigeon, slowly plant those hands. Take yourself back to down puppy, down dog, or even the child's pose. If you're on your back, hug your knees into your chest. And then when you're ready, I'm going to invite you to roll over and we're all going to meet on our bellies. Resting the head on the hands, our feet are hip distance or wider if we have any back issues. Using this nice big deep breath, great way to improve oxygenation in the body. Really feel that support of that mat. That belly breath working to tone, to cleanse, to massage those internal organs using that diaphragm. Again, big breath in through the nose. That nice long exhale. Ha. Now, stay here. If this is what you need, this is such a great opportunity to strengthen the back, to stretch rather than being rounded. Those of you that want to go through a locust pose, we're going to take the hands back by the palms, or back by the hips, palms in. Your chin is tucked, you're looking at your mat, or you're closing your eyes, and you're truly feeling. From here, lift the arms up and back, opening the chest, squeezing those shoulders. Don't forget to breathe. Take a big breath in here. Exhale, lower, rest on the other ear. Take a moment here. Again, locust, hands by the hips. Stay here, or as you lift those arms up and back, the chest comes up, the head comes up. Maybe you want to add the legs. Point those toes, lift those legs, squeeze the glutes, feel the calves, feel the feet. Extend those legs right out of the hips. We're going to take 3 big breaths, activating the entire back of the body. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job. Coming back down onto our bellies. Resting on the ear, toes in, heels out. Again, great energizer. Back bend. Oxygenating that body. Opening the heart. Now, options for both. Lots of heart openers here. If you're having any back issues today, this is what I want you to do. I want you to extend your right arm, roll on your right side. You're going to hitchhike and grab your left foot. Stacking those knees, Slightly lifting that knee to get that quadricep stretch. You're getting the hip flexor, you're getting the right thigh, you're opening that left shoulder because we're hitchhiking, open, externally rotating that shoulder. Rest here. Those of you looking for a little bit more, starting in Sphinx, left hand, left foot. So same thing, kicking that leg back, feeling that stretch. Feeling it primarily maybe in the shoulder and the chest. So same stretch either here on half Sphinx, half bow, or on your side, resting, supported. Listen to your body. Listen to your breath. One more. And release it. Other side. This time you're rolling over onto your left arm. Hitchhike with the right arm. Grab that right foot. Again, find that edge to where you're getting that stretch in that quadricep. Try to keep that shoulder open. Kick that leg back. If you want half bow, you're on your left elbow, kicking back as you lift the chest up. Same pose, same stretch, but doing what's right for you today. Last couple breaths here. Beautiful. Release it from here. Back on your belly. Those of you that have Sphinx in your practice, come into Sphinx. Elbows underneath the shoulders. Bring that heart forward. If this is too much, come back in child's pose. Listen to your body. Those of you that want to come into full bow, only if you can do so safely. You're down on your belly. You hitchhike, open those shoulders, bend the knees, grab the inside of those feet, those ankles, as you lift back, or kick up and lift back. Take 3 more breaths, either pose, Sphinx or bow. 1 more. Ah, nice, release it back, child's pose. Feel anything that was weighing heavy on your heart. Feel that heart soft, spacious. Feel yourself connecting with that divine inner light. Sometimes it gets shadowed. We get weighed down by worries, by frustration, by doubt. When we open up that heart, when we connect within and around with each other, that light grows. Beautiful job. Slowly coming up. Whew. From here, we're going to come onto our backs. Back to our backs. Bringing our knees into the chest. Beautiful hug here. For those of you that have happy baby, reach between the knees. Grab the outside blades of the feet, pressing the knees into the side of the chest. Feeling those hips. Relax those shoulders. Beautiful job. Press into those feet. Give yourself a little resistance. Really activate those hips. Breathe into the belly. And then slowly release it. Last little pose, a little inversion, bridge pose. Scoot your seat close to your heels. Shrug the shoulders back. Tuck the chin, neck is long. Lower back to the floor. Stay here, breathing, feeling that space opening through the shoulders, or slowly press through the feet, lifting those hips, chin comes to the chest. Beautiful opportunity to strengthen the back, and stretch and open the front of the body. Breathe in nourishment. Breathe out heaviness. Notice how big that heart space gets here. Feel it. One more big breath. And then slowly lower down, one vertebrae at a time, maybe even come up on the toes. Lower, lower, lower. Last thing to hit is that tailbone, and you return those knees back into the chest. Nice, nice job. rolling to your side. Use the strength in the arms and slowly push yourself up. From here, staff stretch. One of those great poses to cool, to relax, to refresh. Feet are hip distance, shoulder distance apart, toes are up, softly flexed, knees softly bent. Inhale, reach those arms up. As we exhale, reach forward, keep that back nice and straight. Take your time. Isolate that stretch to the back of the legs. Hands rest, back of the hands. Next to those legs, palms up. Keep that back nice and straight. Tuck that chin. Listen to that breath. Inhale, fill. Exhale. Feeling that stretch along the back of those legs, slowly begin to soften and melt the heart, lengthening that spine, melting into that forward bend. Again, make the pose fit your body. Generously bend those knees if you need to. Anyone that has sciatica, sit up on a block, sit up in a chair, sit on a pillow to lift those hips up as you let go, easing. Nothing sharp stabbing or pinching. If this pose is not for you, skip it. Come back into those twists or come back to a pose that's welcoming for you. The intention here, combating the harmful effects of stress on the body and the mind. Cooling, releasing, relaxing. Letting that head get heavy. Feeling the stretch from the back of the ankles, the back of the knees, the hamstrings, the glutes. Breathing in a little space around that lower back, those kidneys. Space and ease between each vertebrae. Space between the ribs at the back. Relax those shoulder blades. Let the arms get heavy. Let the head get soft. Making space in the jaw. Softening the cheeks, the eyes, the brow. Taking one more breath here, and then slowly planting those hands and lifting yourself up. Shake it out. Beautiful. From here, final resting pose. Coming onto our backs, bring those knees into the chest, then extend those arms and legs out long. If this is uncomfortable for you, bend those knees and just let the knees rest against each other, opening that lower back. Arms are out, palms up to receive, or rest the hands on the belly, more healing meditation. Whatever you choose. Closing those eyes, take a big breath in. Sigh it out. Let that back of the body get heavy. Allow yourself to be completely supported. As we slowly release the muscles, joints, and the feet. Aware through the ankles, softening through the legs, the hips, the belly, the back. Grounding through those shoulders. Let that heart space get big. Soft. Allow a little space between the jaw, the teeth. Relax the tongue away from the roof of the mouth. As we smooth out the brow, settle into the breath. In this space, find something you're grateful for physically. Breath, body, your mat. Say to yourself, I am grateful for this blessing. Continue with thoughts of your physical blessings, the clothes on your back, the roof over your head, the earth around you. Then gently move beyond our physical experience to our other gifts, our health, our relationships, our family, our friends, our profession, our past experiences, our present experiences. Hold these blessings in your heart. Rest here in a flow of abundance, appreciation, gratitude. Give thanks and let go. As we slowly begin to deepen our breath, Patanjali describes in the sutras a state of sorrowless joy that resides in the heart. He says, by cultivating awareness of our own divinity, we create a peaceful and calm mind. In other words, what you think, you become. Sometimes we get rooted in darkness, through fear, frustration, doubt, through anger. But when we slow down and reset in gratitude, in awareness of that inner light, our focus becomes on that innate goodness, that union of body and mind and spirit, that connection of breath we all share. As we deepen our breath, we connect again deeper with that light within, that gratitude, with that appreciation, with that abundance. As we deepen that breath, that connection with the physical, the tangible and the intangible, we bring movement to the fingers, to the toes, feeling that energy, feeling that light, feeling that smile on our face as we gently rock the head from side to side. With the eyes closed, roll to your side, and when you're ready, push yourself up to a comfortable, seated, easy pose. Feel that energy, feel that body again, body, mind, breath, focus and intention, reset on that light within us and within those around you. With the eyes closed, inhale, reach those arms up. Press your palms together, bring your hands down to your heart, and maybe set that intention this week to again count those blessings around you. Step in, share your light, step into the light. Choose to see the good and let those dark fear, doubt, frustrations, let them pass through you like a wave. Thank you for your time today. Namaste. Thank you all so much. See you tomorrow for chair.